Welcome to you all to the home of Watford Football Club. It's Vicarage Road. Martin Tyler here to call the action for you, along with my good friend Alan Smith. We have Premier League action for you coming right up. It's Watford against Everton.
Yeah, thanks Martin. Well, we've got a couple of teams here that their strengths are attacking, no doubt about it, so I'm sure they'll be going at each other very quickly.
And here's Watford, and this is how they're going to line up. In goal today, Aurelio Gomez. Tom Cleverley starts. He was man of the match in his last game. Only one up front in terms of an out-and-out forward. That looked very good indeed, but the move has broken down. Well, that stopped him in his tracks because he's given offside.
There was plenty of space in behind to run into as well. Well, there was nothing wrong with the pass. If he could have just stayed onside, he was through.
Well, it's been difficult for Everton, a sticky time for the Toffees, as we might say. But they need to edge their way up the table, and they'll be working hard. You can absolutely bet on that to improve their situation.
Yeah, I just can't see them closing the gap now and getting into one of those Champions League positions. For a start off, the team spirit looks awful.
We can go to Alan McInally for news of a goal in the Liverpool game.
It's a goal for Fulham. 13 minutes played, 1-0.
Thanks, Alan. Spaced across the ball now. And that's into the gloves of the goalkeeper. Not the hardest thing he'll have to do today by any means. Intercepted well. Test of his control now. If anyone's going to give Everton an edge in this game, it could be him.
Can't stop scoring at the moment. 4 in his last 3.
Out for a throw and over the touchline. Tom Cleverley. Well, this is the man that's been making the headlines this week. It's turned out to be a big story. He has definitely announced his retirement.
I'm sure he would have told the football club before we found out, because they've got to find a replacement for this fella, and that's not going to be easy.
Chance to put it in the box from here. It's in off the post.
Talk about precision. Oh, as I said before, I can appreciate the movement in the box there, and certainly the header at the end of it.
So a goal with Everton leading here. Up at Turf Moor, there's been a goal. Alan McInally.
It's a goal for Arsenal. 25 minutes played, 1-0.
Great to have Alan McInally out and about for us, and he's brought us right up to date again there. Brizuela. Now, can he take them on? Now the possibility for a cross. Got time to set the sights here. They have to do better than that to beat Pickford. Got to pass the ball a bit better than this if they're going to make progress, giving it straight away. He's missed the target by quite a lot in the end. Well, he's better than that. It's a poor pass. Well, here's an opportunity with the ball over the top. Time to get the ball in. And it's in! The equalising goal. And a special goal.
Oh, it's come in from a long way out, and from that...
So away we go at 1-1. Well, he wants to run at them with the ball. It's good to see. It's a defender on top of his game here, and certainly on top of the opposition then. We can go to Alan McInally for news of a goal in the Liverpool game.
It's a second goal for Liverpool. It's been scored by Roberto Firmino. A fantastic 40-yard pass dropped right at his feet, leaving him the simple task of putting it in the net. 34 minutes played, 2-1.
Well, right on the spot there for that story, Alan McInally, of course. Cleverly! Struck the post, could have come out, but in it went. So Everton a goal behind now.
Goal for Watford, number 8, Tom Cleverley.
Advincula. Chance to get forward from the wing. And there's the cutback. Terrific tackle.
The referee has indicated
2 added minutes.
a minimum of 2 minutes.
Stayed on his feet and won the ball. And the referee looks to his assistant, who's got the flag up. It's offside. He's held the ball up well there, waiting for the support. Well, the referee has blown for half-time here with 2-1 the score. Still great anticipation here as we get ready for the second half. Taking on the defenders. Unmarked in the middle. Only partially away from danger. Oh, he's done really well, the defender there. Down in South London is Alan McInally with a goal at Selhurst Park, Alan.
It's a second goal for Crystal Palace. It's been scored by Wilfried Zaha. That's his second today. It looked as though the keeper might have had it, but the looping shot came down behind him under the bar. 47 minutes played, 2-0.
Thanks, Alan. Well, he has got a chance to get the cross in. There's still danger here after this half clearance. I think that's a good performance, isn't it, Alan, from him in the first half?
Got himself a goal, but he does need a little bit of a helping hand.
Pull it back here. Dangerous pass, I think, with the keeper pushing it away. Good reading of the play, anticipating the pass. Just a little nudge to nudge you in the direction of what's coming up on EA Sports for you. Our coverage of the Premier League fixture. It's Watford. They'll be facing Brighton and Hove Albion.
Yeah, I've had a lot of supporters get excited about it, and I am as well.
Read that well with the interception. What, Alan, about Everton's next game?
They're playing Crystal Palace in the next match, and I think one goal's going to decide it.
Room in which to attack. Well, he's found a teammate, saved by the keeper. There's still a chance here after the goalkeeper's save. Oh, the goalkeeper. Puffs out his cheeks because that was a bit easier. But the other save was superb.
Well, that's what they work on in training, don't they? These double saves, getting back on the feet, back into position. Visitors now enjoying more of the possession. Been a good last 15 and really hunting hard for this equaliser and looking like getting it too, the way that they're playing, the chances they are creating.
We have got confirmation that the deal has gone through and Atletico Madrid have got their new signing.
Yeah, and they went in with a big offer, about £50 million. I don't think that's unreasonable. Will he find an immediate place in the team?
Hot news from Anfield, Alan McInally.
It's another goal for Liverpool. It's been scored by Roberto Firmino. That's a hat-trick for him. He could have hit it hard, but instead he lifted it delicately over the oncoming goalkeeper with a lovely finish. 75 minutes played, 5-1.
Thank you very much, Alan. The ball into. Aim for those in the middle. That's a shame, because in the end that'll go down as a poor cross, really. It's been a thrilling contest, this, and we're into the last knockings of it. And the supporters, well, they're not showing any sign of losing. Is this game set and match? There's still just one goal down, and it's really down to the goalkeeper that's the situation. Wonderful finish. It's getting better and better for them. He's tucked it away, well out of the goalkeeper's reach.
I love to see that. Don't have to whack it from that kind of position. Just side-footed home.
3-1 the scoreline as we restart the game.
19.
7 more minutes to go. He's won it back easily. Well, the game can be influenced so often by substitutes. The home team are going to perhaps gamble on that working for them now. Andre Gomez could pull one back here, and he does. Well, maybe, just maybe, they can find an equaliser in the time that remains.
Well, have they left it too late? I've seen this team score some really last-minute goals at times. It's on for them.
Oh, plenty of goals here today, 3-2. I think the wide man's got a chance here. There's space out near the touchline.
2 minutes.
It's not really away, poor clearance. He's got plenty of distance into the clearance, but actually it's going to come back at them again. Promising forward play from them again. Got to be. And the referee blows for one last time. Good part of the season.
Just a couple of questions for you. Thanks, that's all. Well, the scene is set here at the home of Everton Football Club, Goodison Park.
Martin Tyler here. Alan Smith, as usual, has joined me, I'm delighted to say. Premier League football we have for you. It's coming right up. It's Everton, and they take on Crystal Palace.
I think if we get a nice, sharp, quick tempo to begin with, we're in for a real treat here because we've got a couple of entertaining sides that love to go forward.
Sergi Roberto. Got the Everton lineup for you. 4-3-3, and they've got natural wide players in that front three with a central striker.
I think that's the key because those lads on the flanks, it's quite a complicated...
Surely! The ball's loose. Goalkeeper. Any doubt now that we're going to have a lovely, incisive pass in on the goalkeeper. Real chance now. That is a supreme save at full stretch. In goes the corner. It's gone right past all the defenders and the attackers. No touch from anyone. Disappointed that didn't lead to more. Now Zaha. Striding forward, purposefully. Players trying to attack the cross. It's gone in with the header, but the ball nowhere near going into the net.
I think it's come off the top of his head, that one.
Well, he really could be the star of the show today.
2 important goals last time out, really good.
Now Richarlison. A great chance to go in front, and they have done.
Oh, that could be a big goal, because this side knows how to defend a lead.
He followed his instincts, he followed the play in, and then he followed watching the ball into the net.
Yeah, a lesson for any schoolboy, just to make sure you follow shots in, that you're in that danger area.
Everton with the lead. Milivojevic. James MacArthur. Going forward well. Really in the clear now. Wow, that was close. It was a real drive too. Flipped off the frame of the goal, I think.
Well, he's well known for striking the ball cleanly. He certainly did there, and centimetres away from scoring.
Well, this is the man. Lovely ball. Behind the defenders and onside. Baumgartlinger. Hasn't held it, the goalkeeper. And the ball knocked away long. Substitute for Everton. Saw the pass coming and got there first. Room now out on the wing. Could get the ball into the box now. Zaha. That's a splendid save from a splendid effort. James MacArthur. With his skill, here's a chance to have a run at goal and take the opposition on. Well, that's what substitutes are for, to be used. And we've got one coming on now. We're hearing there's been a goal at the Cardiff City Stadium. Alan McInally.
It's a second goal for Tottenham Hotspur. It's been scored by Harry Kane. He's a lucky man. 6 yards out, he got his foot underneath the ball, hit it high. Lucky for him, it hit the underside of the bar and in. 33 minutes played, 2-0.
Great to have Alan McInally out and about for us, and he's brought us right up to date again there.
Everton would like a bit more of the ball, I'm sure.
say cool. Two in front now.
Well, keep the concentration, and they've won this match, I think. That's a poacher's goal. Maybe not his most spectacular, but an important one here.
Restarting at 2-0. Let's check in with Alan McInally at the Cardiff City Stadium, and a goal to tell us about Alan.
It's a third goal for Tottenham Hotspur. It's been scored by Harry Kane. He was played through with only the keeper to beat, lifted the ball over him as he went to ground. 64 minutes played, 3-0.
And we're back here again, thanks to Alan McInally. It's a fine stop, a full stretch from the keeper to turn that aside. Napoli have got their man today. That deal has gone through.
30 million.
Threads it through. Baines. It's there to be attacked at the back post. Top performance from a top team, and they've emphasised their superiority with the number of goals that they've scored. Goalkeeper is annoyed with himself because he did get a piece of it.
Not quite enough. I mean, it was half a hand, wasn't it? But it was well struck and too fierce for him.
One team really on their game today, the other very off-colour. Well, we were told there would be no worsening, but actually what we've got is snow worsening.
Well, never mind about the game. I'm worried about getting home afterwards. These kind of conditions get any worse.
Change coming up for Crystal Palace. News of a goal in that Brighton game for Alan McInally to fill us in on.
It's a second goal for Brighton and Hove Albion. 73 minutes played, 2-1.
That's Alan McInally keeping us bang up to date. With his skill, here's a chance to have a run at goal and take the opposition on. Wilfried Zaha. Well, the clock's showing 9 minutes left to play. Milivojevic. 3-0 now, almost over. And this should have a good impact on the next game, Alan.
Well, Everton go up against Arsenal after this, and they've done pretty well out here. I'll be pleased if they win it.
Should be a chance. They couldn't stop him the first time. They haven't stopped him the second time, and he's leading his team in the best possible way with 2 goals today. Well, it's a tough game for the team that are trailing. They're out of the contest, really. They're just playing for pride. They're really being torn apart. And here we are with just 3 minutes remaining. Whipped in from the wide area. Well, he clears the danger. Referee has blown and he's given the free kick. And it's going to be a minimum of 3 minutes to be played of added time.
3 minutes of added time.
Anticipated the direction of the pass and was able to intervene. Here's Camarasa. And it's come to an end now as the ref in on the goalkeeper.